Football is back for another week. Time to put on the cleats, boys. Hello, YouTube divers. This is Water Dive 122, and today I'm going to be doing Week 5 of NFL predictions. Yes, sirree. So today we've got a lot of very interesting games. Some games are starting to get on the tougher side of things as we get one step closer to the end of the season, the playoffs, and the Super Bowl. If, of course, COVID-19 doesn't ruin everything and cancel the season. Titans. So here we go. So this should be a very, very, very interesting week. So yeah, you've got the Titans and the Steelers who are coming off of unexpected buys. You've got so many unexpected upsets, like upsets that came out of the blue that nobody was expecting, including myself. So, let's get right into them. So, last night, the Buccaneers shocked the world by losing to the Chicago Bears 20-19 off of a last-second field goal and an amazing last-minute stop by the Bears to win it all 20-19. Nick Foles bounced back beautifully against Tom Brady after taking a beating by Phillip Rivers from a week ago. Bears win it. Nick Foles is still the dominant quarterback. Yeah. Now moving on to the Sunday games. The Jaguars and Texans, you've got to start it off. I have the Texans getting their first win of the year, 33-21. Yes, the Texans just They just fired head coach Bill O'Brien, head coach/GM Bill O'Brien, and they have now hired a intern head coach. This should be a very interesting matchup here, but this is a winnable game for the Texans. If they want to avoid the first overall pick in the draft, they need to win right here, right now. So yeah. Next up, you have the Ravens and Bengals. I have the Ravens winning 28-7. Poor Joe Burrow. He has to go against the Ravens twice a year. Yeah, that's not going to be pretty. So, the Ravens are just a downright amazing football team. Lamar Jackson is statistically regressing from his MVP season from a year ago. But I do feel like the Ravens should win this football game by a convincing amount of points. Next up, you got the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. I have the Panthers winning by a final of 24-10. Now, this game could honestly go either way, but if the Panthers do play like they did last week against the Cardinals, which I had no idea Carolina was going to win, then chances are Teddy Bridgewater and the offense could have an absolute feast on that Falcons defense, who is absolutely terrible, just downright atrocious. And that's to say that's basically not all their fault. They have been decimated by a numerous amount of injuries, but that still doesn't help them at all. They got demonetized by the Packers last week, and Julio Jones might be out this game with a hammy injury. Calvin Ridley and Todd Gurley are the only two offensive weapons that the Panthers really need to worry about. Matt Ryan, of course, as well, but it's mainly Gurley and Ridley that the Panthers need to worry about. Moving on to the Raiders and Chiefs, I have the Chiefs winning 34-17. God, the Raiders. I said in week 3 predictions that the Raiders were supposed to be for real. Or I said something like that, I don't remember. But they lost to the Patriots by 16 points, and then they lost by a touchdown to the Bills. Not really the way you want to go out, especially after beating the New Orleans Saints by 10 points. I just don't think they have it in them to beat the Chiefs. So I have the Chiefs winning by 17. Quick scores time. I got the Cardinals crushing the Jets 44-10. Yeah, Jets are probably going to go 0-16 this year. Who knows? I have the Eagles beating the Steelers I have the Steelers beating the Eagles 33-24. Yeah, how the heck is Carson Wentz going to escape from that Steelers defense? Just how? Then you have the Rams and the Washington football team. I have the Rams winning 20-7. Just, basically, if the Rams are just as sluggish as they were last week against the Giants, who just knows? I had the 49ers beating the Dolphins 34-13. Jimmy Garoppolo is finally coming back. Yay! That should help him a lot. And then you have the Giants and Cowboys. I have the Cowboys winning 30-9. Easy win for Dallas. Just easy. Then you have the Colts and the Browns. I have the Browns winning their fourth in a row by a final of 20-17. That win over Dallas just totally convinced me that the Browns are actually for real. Who would have thought that? Then you have the Vikings and the Seahawks. I have the Seahawks winning 33-20 on Sunday Night Embassy Football. Yeah. The Vikings defense is bad. Seahawks defense is bad. Lots of offense coming into this game. Who knows? Then you have the Monday night game, the Broncos and Patriots. I have New England winning 17-3. They just looked downright bad against the Chiefs, but then again, it was the Chiefs. They were going against arguably the best team in all of football right now. And then you have the Bills and the Titans on Tuesday Night Football. Yes, my first ever Tuesday Night Football game. And I have the Titans remaining undefeated, winning 24-23 over the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, look, the Titans lost to the Bills by a touchdown last week, and plus, Titans get home field advantage. So maybe it'll be the Bills coming home with COVID. And then this entire frickin' NFL season's gonna get totally ripped off. Because the Titans have freaking COVID. Okay, maybe I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself there, but yeah. I feel like the Titans should win this game. If they don't, that's okay. It's the Bills they're going up against. Josh Allen might be the next NFL MVP. Who knows? So, that's all my NFL predictions for all of you today. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks for checking in with me weekly. First episode of Magic Metal Mondays will be on Monday, as usual. From here on out. My next episode of Guitar Reviews will be coming next Wednesday, and of course, NFL Week 6 predictions will be next Friday. And on top of that, please stay in tune for the Music Studio Tour. It will be coming very, very soon. We're going to get this music studio cleaned up this weekend, and I'm hoping to get it on either Monday or Tuesday onto YouTube. So please stay in tune for that, YouTube Divers. It's coming very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching, fellow YouTube Divers. This is Water Die 122 signing out, ready to dive into more fun on YouTube. Thank you for watching.